Hey guys, welcome back to the English Gentleman Gamer with me, Roscoe. Just quick proof there that I have a few hours logged on World at War on the Wii. 3 days, 8 hours, 43 minutes I think that says. What is it? 9,900 and something kills, 6,600 deaths. Best streak ever, 20, which is quite rubbish really considering how well I'm actually doing some matches. But anyway, I wasn't originally going to bring this gameplay video as a commentary when I did it last night. Last night being Sunday, but I finally figured out how to get the aspect ratio correct in Premiere Pro today. So as a small celebration I thought I'd do a commentary on this video. I've chopped out all the loading screens and stuff because, let's face it, you've seen all them before. The other reason why I'm keen to bring the odd Wii video now and again is only because it's so easy. I've got to be honest, using the Wiimote is easier than using a mouse, and let's be honest, playing on the PC is easier than playing on a console, and especially a PS3 controller is not particularly great for FPSs in my opinion. It's great for driving games, the way the buttons L2 and R2 are and everything, and this Type 99 was a mistake, it really was. The round before this is the one I did on Making Island. It's the one I'm going to do a comparison video and try and do it side by side with the PS3 version. I joined that a bit later and got my Type 100 out and I won it basically. I joined it with 4 minutes already on the clock and I still won. But I decided to try and do something a bit more difficult this time. So I started off with the Type 99, forgetting how slow it was to actually bring the sights up. Anyway, that was a mistake, so I decided to do this trench gun. I do like this weapon, as you'll see I don't do particularly well. I do get a couple of kills with it, but this was also the other reason I wanted to bring this video was because it wasn't hacked. I couldn't believe it, but what it still was, as you'll see shortly with my trench gun, there was still quite a lot of lag. So I was struggling with the trench gun. Obviously, it's one powerful hit and then a few seconds to reload and take the next shot. Whereas the reason why MP40s in particular have always been popular on the Wii version, and finally managed to stiff this guy in the neck here. Finally got it. I only did that because some guy kept knifing me in the previous round and I couldn't remember how to do it. So I thought I shot that guy straight in the face then, but apparently I didn't. I managed to get one on him, but he goes down into whatever it's second chance, and someone else who I never found got him. When there was two of them here having a bit of a scrap together, so I got one hit marker, got one of them down. Managed to get them both in the end somehow. So I got me 3 kill streak, which I think is still the other reason why I think World at War and Call of Duty 4 work for me is because the kill streaks are so simple. 3, 5 and 7, everyone can earn them, and that's it, simple as. I don't agree with the way the kill streaks and death streaks and care packages and all this crap have gone in Call of Duty. Obviously I'm in the minority because the games still sell well, but I don't personally agree with it, which is why I don't buy the games brand new. I think I accidentally switched to my Thompson now, and I didn't actually mean to do it. I'm only in Type 100 with my double mags, but I didn't get it in the end. Well, I did eventually, but I didn't do it. This bit coming up is quite funny. I managed to shoot this guy in the back, he goes down to second chance, I get killed by the guy up there and then he kills the guy who killed me, and presumably he sits there long enough for second chance to wear off and he gets back up again. And I just thought it was quite comical. I thought I was going to win this one, and certainly now I got my Type 100 out, I thought I was in with a chance of winning this one, but the guy who ends up winning it, suddenly he started getting on quite a good streak here. He got his artillery out. I don't think he got the dogs out straight away, I can't remember. I think I might have been the first one to get dogs out, but I was kind of pissing about, to be honest. I wasn't really trying my best, but that's not an excuse. So yeah, this game wasn't hacked for a change, or this match rather, and whoever was hosting and no one else in it were hacking, so that's the other reason why I decided to bring it to you. I don't know why I was shooting up there. I think at the time I presumed someone was up there, but because there usually is someone up there. Sadly I wasn't hosting, hence the reason why it's a bit of a pray and spray, because the lag is pretty bad on occasions on the Wii. I mean, occasionally it's so bad that you're like juddering around, but I didn't even get that guy at all then. I mean, see how far in front of him I was actually having to shoot to actually get anything on him. This guy should have got me. I mean, I was standing still and turning around and she's still, I'm presuming it's a woman because it spelled CE, and I'm in for a bit of a surprise here. Call my artillery in on my 6 kill streak, and then, oh, there we are. Woman I just killed, I think it was. Oh no. Anyway, someone was trying to throw C4 on me. I got my dogs out. I thought that was it then. I thought I was on easy street, but I wasn't the only person to get dogs, it seems. This round was a bit longer than I thought it was going to be. That's my own artillery strike, and I've still got the dogs coming out as well. I should really have mopped up, but I think I was buggering around, to be telling you the truth. So anyone who's familiar with Castle will notice, especially if they've played the PS3 or Xbox version, they'll notice how rudimentary it looks on the Wii. Notice it's got a less of a colour palette. There's generally, I mean, the maps as a rule, as a comparison with the sort of, you know, more high powered consoles, they tend to have bits missing. The ones that always spring to mind, there's a couple of holes in walls in Upheaval out there, just I presume for memory, because it obviously hasn't got a lot of RAM either. It's still good fun though. Whoever Exact Entertainment or whoever it was who actually produced this game, I think they did a good job. I mean, this is free for all, and it's still 8 players, same as it is on the PS3. It's no less fun. I think the perks are a bit more limited as well. Obviously the levels, like, is it Roundhouse? I can't remember. Anyway, I know there's a couple of levels on maps rather on the PS3 version that have tanks in them, for example. They aren't there. CeeLo, I think, is another one that's not around. There's a couple that look very similar to me. CeeLo and another one, is it Knee Deep or something? I can't remember. They look like they're in sort of like, you know, Belgium or France or something like that. They look the same to me. They're not in here. I don't know why the airfield one's not in it. There's no tanks in it that I can remember. I presume they just picked the most popular ones because, you know, physically. I don't know. I can't remember what. I think doesn't the Wii use some sort of some strange capacity disc that's like not quite. It's better than DVD but not quite Blu-ray. I seem to remember some weird one that Nintendo used. Another one of their attempts to limit piracy. And they forget that putting an SD card in it means you can, you know, especially one that supports 32 gig, you're away. But anyway, that's Nintendo for you. I mean, I suspect Nintendo, who are doing so well at the moment, obviously with the Wii U bombing completely, always regretted coming away from cartridges because they were very, very difficult to hack. Although, having said that, the way things are with the DS, I've heard, Your Honour, that you can get like the DSTT cartridges and you can rip, you know, most of the ROMs come on downloading sites within a couple of days. But so the DS has been hacked to buggery. I remember reading an interview with the top guy of Ubisoft, some French dude, and he was saying that he takes his kids to school in the morning and all the kids in the playground have got DS's with TT cartridges in it and they've not bought one legit game between them. But that worked out well for Nintendo in the end because they're also doing so well at the moment. They seem to be playing on the strength of Mario and Mario alone. I mean, they put all this time and effort into making Zelda games and Metroid games that are so few and far between, and everyone's got so pissed off they've not bothered buying a console, and that's it. They spent all that money making the game and no one buys it because no one bought the console because they waited that long for the bloody games. But I could speak for hours on why Nintendo and the shitter, but they just are. Back to Call of Duty. Yeah, I thought I'd won this. I mean, that guy, I must admit that guy was getting on my nerves with his second chance. I kept forgetting, and I was using an awful lot of bullets trying to kill him. I thought I'd had it in the bag. I think I had a look at the score. I was on like 24. I thought, well, I've got 6 more to get, but unfortunately I didn't quite manage it. That's the guy who won. There we go. We're both on 26. Sorry, I thought I was going to cruise this, but that guy WWW Riccatelli, whatever he's called, he wins it in the end. So on the agenda, I'm carrying on with Sonic 2. I forgot to save it when I did my last video, so I've had to go back through it to where I was. I thought I'd recorded Splinter Cell last night when I had a quick crack, and it turns out I hadn't, so I'm going to have to I'll just record from where I am because I've not actually missed out that much. Assassin's Creed 2, still got some more of that to play through. I've got some Dishonored gameplay that I'm going to probably just cut together to make a trailer video, only because no one ever actually watched the normal ones. What else is there on the score? Oh, Hitman Absolution I've downloaded. 15 gig that was. Well, it was 16.2 or something with all the add-ons that I got with it as well. So I had to delete a few games. I think I got rid of Infamous 2, only because I never actually played it. I was going to get rid of Batman, but I couldn't quite bring myself to delete that one. I really don't like the combat in Batman, but I'm keen to explore the environment that Rocksteady have put out there and meet all the their interpretation of the in the Batman universe and all the baddies and goodies and such like. Crisis 2, I will bring you a video of that. I did record some Crisis 2 gameplay. I found that very boring. There was potential to be quite good, in my humble opinion, but it was quite by the numbers for me. It was just run through, shoot a few guys, get around an obstacle, shoot a few more guys, climb through a building, shoot a few more guys, and just really didn't hold my attention span really that much. And I couldn't get the multiplayer to work. I seem to remember downloading it before and the multiplayer didn't work then either, so bollocks to that. Crisis 3 would interest me if that ever came out on the PlayStation Plus, but not at the moment. The other thing I noticed on PlayStation Plus, and I probably could have done it before but never noticed it, but I was able to view all my downloads the other day. I've downloaded 167 items apparently off the PlayStation Store. One of which was Samurai Showdown, which I did record, and I will bring the video of that only because you can laugh at my completely pathetic ability at fighting games. There's a few Neo Geo games on there. I might have to re-download them all again because they're only small files. I noticed I got Resident Evil 5 I can download as well, because I can re-download anything that I've downloaded once, whether I paid for it or not, or it's PlayStation Plus. I can download whenever I want, so I thought that was quite cool. So there's Resident Evil 5, which I don't ever remember playing. I will re-download that at some point and have a crack on it, but I've waffled on now for too long, so I'll leave you to it, guys. You take it easy, and I'll catch up with you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.